Hello, my name is Matt Brunell, and I'm one of the professional services consultants at Ephesoft. The following tutorial will cover the conversion of the Transact application from HTTP to HTTPS. The average time to complete this is approximately 10 minutes. The following actions will be completed for this tutorial. Creating a Java key store from a personal exchange format certificate, updating the Transact application files, and restarting the Transact service. The first step in this tutorial is to create a Java key store from a personal exchange format or PFX certificate. A PFX certificate is a format for storing the server certificate, any intermediate certificates, and the private key in one encryptable file. PFX files are typically used on Windows machines to import and export certificates and the private keys. Obtain a PFX certificate containing the certificate chain and private key. If the certificate was exported with a password, please obtain the password as well. The next step will be to import the certificate into a Java key store. To do this, open Command Prompt, Elevated Privileges, and type in the following command. The source key store is going to be the location of your PFX certificate. The destination key store is going to be the destination of the key store that Transact will utilize to access the certificate information for HTTPS. Once you're done entering the command, please press enter. Type in the password to be utilized for the Java key store. Re-enter the password. Enter the password in for the PFX certificate if it has a password. Now let's check to ensure that the Java key store was created. So go out to the directory. So Ephesoft, certs. The newly created Java key store should be located in this directory. The next step in the configuration process is to update some of the Transact application files. The server.xml, web.xml, DCMA batch.properties, the DCMA workflow.properties, and the home.html files will need to be updated. The first file that we'll edit is the server.xml. This is located in the Java App Server conf directory. Create a backup copy of the server.xml and rename it something meaningful. Open the server.xml in an editor such as Notepad++. We'll be editing the current HTTP connector by commenting out lines 118 through 122. To enable HTTPS in the server.xml, either uncomment the pivcat connector approximately lines 132 to 144 and modify the settings to match the tutorial, or add the following information between the two connectors. The following is the connector information that we'll be modifying in the server.xml. Please note the highlighted area for the location to the Java key store file and the key store password. If using the default location, this is going to be under the install directory, Ephesoft, and certs, and then the server cert.jks, and then the password will be the password utilized to create the key store file. For the purpose of this tutorial, we've just gone ahead and pasted the updated information. You'll see here the reference to the file path. Please use / or double / for the directory. And then for the password, we've also updated the key store password that will be utilized when reading this file. Save the file, and the next step will be to open up the web.xml. This file is located in the application directory, web.inf. Once the file is open, go ahead and click File, Save As, and create a copy with a meaningful name. Now that a copy has been made, go ahead and update the protocol for HTTPS and the port for 443. Save the file. The next file we'll be modifying is the DCMA batch.properties, which is located in the application web.inf classes, meta-inf, DCMA batch. Once the file's open, create a backup copy with a meaningful name. Now update the batch base URL with the correct protocol and machine name the user will be utilizing to access the application. Save the file. Next file you'll open is a DCMA workflows file. This is located in the application web-inf, classes, meta-inf, DCMA workflows folder. Once it's open, save it as a copy with a meaningful name. Now update the WB host URL for the internal web services to the correct protocol and URL for the application. Save this file. Once it's saved, go ahead and open up the home.html file located in the Ephesoft application directory. Again, make a copy of this file with a meaningful name. Go to approximately line 40 and update the URL to HTTPS //ephesoft.com/docs. Once this is done, go ahead and save the file. The next step in the tutorial is to restart the Transact service. To restart the Transact service, select the Windows charm, type services, select the services. Go ahead and select E to shortcut it to the Ephesoft Transact service, right click and restart. This tutorial will be paused as this process may take 5 to 7 minutes. Once the service is restarted, go ahead to a web browser and type in the URL to the Transact application and hit enter. You should see now that your Transact application is secure. The tutorial covered the conversion of the Transact application from HTTP to HTTPS by creating a Java key store from a PFX certificate, updating the Transact application files, and restarting the Transact service. Thank you for watching.